Ever since U.S. President Donald Trump came on the political scene back in 2015, when he announced he was going to run for the Republican nomination for president in 2016, anytime he's done something obnoxious or foolish, rude, his supporters will say, oh, yes, sure, he's a bare-knuckles New York negotiator, but he's a genius. Behind every one of his crass moves, there's genius. There's no genius with this man. If you've watched the stock market since he made his tariff announcements last Wednesday, you can tell that he never, ever expected this. Today, which is 5 days after his announcement, he said, it's not economic pain, it's medicine. Everybody has to take their medicine. And when they take their medicine, they get better. And there will soon be prosperity in the United States, the likes you've never... No, there will not be. He's wiped out $7 trillion in American stocks. $7 trillion. That's people's retirement savings. That's small businesses' cushions. That's their nest egg. It's big companies who employ hundreds of people now considering, like Stellantis, the people who make Chrysler and Jeep and Ram trucks, considering massive layoffs, at least temporarily, until they can figure out what this whole tariff thing is about and how they can operate and still make money. It is insanity. And what does he do? Well, on the weekend, after he sends world stock markets tumbling, he goes to a golf tournament. His Doral National in Miami is having a LIV Golf tournament. That's the breakaway professional golf tour. And he goes to watch. This morning, which is Monday morning after his Wednesday tariff announcement, the Asian markets collapsed. The North American market so far today, it's only so far, he hasn't tweeted anything yet. He hasn't made another announcement, so maybe he'll open his mouth this afternoon and the stock market will go down again. North American markets are fairly even. They're down 1 or 2%, which, considering the kind of devastation there was last week, seems like a bargain. But the Asian markets have gone down 7, 8, 10. The Hang Seng in Hong Kong went down over 13% because it was the first day they had to incorporate Trump's tariffs and China's counter tariffs into their economic decision-making, into their investment decisions. It is insane. And what did the man do? He went to watch golf. He's not a genius. There is no magic solution that's going to come out of this tariff. Tariffs were denounced. Tariffs were proven to be bad economics 250 years ago. They're the sort of thing that a 17th or 18th century monarch might use. So it's appropriate that Trump is using them because he acts like a 17th or 18th century monarch. But for those of you who are nearing retirement age and you're looking at your portfolio dwindle by the hour, if you're worried about your job and whether or not the company you work for can continue to make exports to the United States, Trump is no genius. Trump is as dense on tariffs as he appears to be. There's no hidden genius in this man. So don't expect anything good to come out of his tariff threats, his tariff trade war. For Postmedia, I'm Lorne Gunter.